Welcome back to Ripken for Rutschman's. I got a VR for Drew at CleanCheapShots. He is at, I think he's over like 500, over 600 subscribers. So congrats, Drew. Yeah, Drew's always got great stories. He's interviewing major leaguers like Eddie Watt, former Orioles World Series champion. He gives you a lot of the history. Really, really awesome. Great vintage cards. Great channel. Check it out if you haven't. You probably have if you're here. But anyway, so he wants us to put show players that are from our home state. I'm not in my home state. I'm in California right now, here in the backyard, because he wants it outdoors. That's where they, for shooting the VR. Anyway, Drew's from Nebraska. So we got Nebraska native Richie Ashburn right here in 1954. So there's the 54 back if you're checking out his, best and worst backs of the 1950s. Great looking card, Richie Ashburn right there. First ever the 3,000 strikeouts in the National League. Bob Gibson, gotta be, I don't know, it's like, so you could say Nolan Ryan, you could say Bob Gibson. I'm saying Bob Gibson, most intimidating pitcher ever. And of course he went over 3,000 strikeouts, but the first one in the NL to do it. And then of course, Wade Boggs, one of baseball's exciting stars, 87 Fleer right there. Omaha native as well. Don't remember where Richie's from, but I might tell us on the back here. Tilden, Nebraska. There you go. So anyway, so I'm from Maryland, as you probably have figured out, because why else would my channel name be Ripken for Rutschman's, right? So I'm going to start it off with, I'm going to do something, actually, I'm going to get a little bold, a little daring here. I'm going to show some cards. I got to warn you, I'm going to show some cards of Harold Baines. Yep, no one's ever done that. I really don't think anyone's ever done that. So I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. I'm not afraid, guys. Harold Baines, Hall of Famer from Easton, Maryland, right on the, I believe, Southern Maryland. Very beautiful country out there. Harold Baines is a guy, I guess, was scouted by Bill Veeck, who I can't remember who that is, but a very important name in baseball, famous owner and manager at the age of 12. So there you go. 2,886 hits, six-time All-Star, helped bring the White Sox to the playoffs after 59 years. Helped the Reds, the A's get to the Bennett back in '90. So Drew really likes that. But in any case, he's one of the top run makers. There you go. And then shout out there at the Hobby Brigade if he's a White Sox fan, but. So that was baseball's best 87. This is Upper Deck. And Harold Baines known as one of the greatest clutch hitters of all time. And then we got here this one from Stadium Club. Great looking card right there. 89 tops. And then we've got the this is 91 or 90 Leaf. Yeah, Leaf. Yeah, 91. There you go. Very cool. 88 tops, 89 Fleer. Then we go back to 84 Fleer. Great looking card right there. 84 Fleer, underrated I think. And then his second year, 82 tops. Great looking card of Harold Baines. Then we're gonna go to the Babe. Even has his own museum in Baltimore. Babe Ruth, 714 home runs. Something that I just found interesting here. I was just looking at this one. When he was with the Red Sox, his first home run, was against the Yankees. I have to take that out. Anyway, there you go. In 1915, so it was against the Yankees that Babe Ruth hit his first home run. And of course, the curse of Bambino, all that stuff. So there you go, kind of crazy. So he's a bona fide hero to the youth of America. To all of us. There he is right there. Should have brought out my different versions of that card. Anyway, Unleashed Babe Ruth, love that one. Really cool. Career achievements. Yeah, career batting average, 342. It's like he was the Aaron Judge before Aaron Judge. And, Shohei before the Shohei also. And so, there he is right there. 88 throwback. Love it. Slugging percentage leaders from 1920. And then there's the babe with Ruth and Rabbit Marinville. So kind of cool. And then Mr. Tiger. Shout out there, Tiger 727. Bunch of rips. Look at this. I need to up my Kaline game. I left my 73. I'm not sure where I found it. If you're over here, let me know if you find it. And then look out for the 73 error card with which they didn't clean up the scar on his forehead. But anyway, Mr. Tiger, 18-time All-Star, youngest hitter to, I think, win a batting title, 399 home runs, World Series champion in 1968. Mr. Tiger, Kaline. And of course, I got to cap it off, Cal Ripken. Who knows how many times All-Star. That's Fleer Ultra right there. Whoa. So anyway, shout out there, Vintage Card Steve and Tiger 727, and all the Cal collectors. Anyway, players of the decade. He was pretty good. Commemorating his 2,131st game right there. Donruss Diamond Kings, and then a Diamond Kings from like, I don't know, 21, 22, whatever. 2130 right there from, what is that, 92 Fleer, Iron Man. 2131, got to follow it up with that for the most consecutive games of all time. Would finish at 2632. 87 Topps All-Star, another All-Star. 91 Donruss. And then Diamond Kings in the purple, nice version right there. And then look at this super short print out of 199, 2,632 games. He was a two-time MVP, 1991, and World Series year 1983. I mean, he was big. And then we've got the 431 short print card right here because he finished with 431 home runs. 1990 Stars from Mosaic. And then we got Fleer's Baseball All-Stars from 87. I mean, the guy's the man of the year. Come on. There you go. 90, what is that? 92 score. 84 All-Star. Tell me if you think this is the same picture as the 82 Topps update. I got to get that card. Anyway, 88. Fleer's Superstars. Love it. And then Farewell to a Legend, 2001. The Gold Collectibles. And then Top Run Makers there from 87. Dominators, look at the shine, look at the sparkle on that. Love it. And then we got a 92 Fleer All-Star. Love the color on this, great looking card. And closing it out for Cal with the 2,632 games Iron Man card right there. Pretty cool. And then we've got future stars to come from, I believe, Pasadena, Maryland. Jackson Merrill, rookie card right there. 89 throwback, love it. And then Nebraska, future star to come. Alec Bohm right there. There's the debut card right there. So pretty cool. And then Drew was saying to talk about people that have memorable things, catchphrases. So like Drew says, keep growing your collection, card farmer. But I also like commenting collector. He says, starting now. And then Rob Cash cards. All right, everybody. And he, ramps it up, and then he shows you some amazing stuff where you're like, blown away, by what he's showing. And then, from the top of my heart, I mean it. I'm sincere. Hobby Brigade right there. Walter Payton from, 81. Super Action. And then TCB. Let's take care of business. Andre, Bad Moon Rison. And then, last but not least, oh, hold on, actually, wait a minute, sorry. And then, of course, I don't know. What does he say? Tiger 727. I can't remember what he says. But anyway, the way that he says that. Anyway, there you go right there. And then, last but not least, like I'm saying, hello, and how are you? Shohei, shout out, God is great. That's the, what is that? team set rookie. Anyway, that's it. See you next time. Thanks for watching.